about our team. Anyway, so let's start officially. Happy Wednesday! Hey. So some good news are coming next month, July. I'll tell you later, but some good news are coming. Anyway, now I just want to start today our class, Zillow Lead Management Training class. We have a huge success. We are polishing our style and we're putting in place a system. Okay? And I go to more places, by the way. They gave me 15. I said, you know what? I had the people who wanted to be in the team, and I said, I cannot say no to, let's say, Nana or Tamara because somebody already took the place. So I said, give me how much? And I paid. So I can put as much as I want. But these people need to be dedicated. These people need to be online. These people need to be in the team. I was asking other real estate companies, what's the success? How the success is works? And in general, the main information that I'm getting from them is the teams. Teams is success. And I'm saying, why the team is success? And they say, because when you have a team, it's accountability to each other. It's a discipline. They are more disciplined. You know, they are more in schedule. They're meeting in the morning, 8 o'clock. They have all their responsibilities. They have a day plan, who is doing what. They're supporting each other. They're completing each other as a team. They're sharing information. They're learning from each other, experience, knowledge, and they are treated better. So teams need a team leader. So what they told me, I'm just sharing with you the information. What they told me is that they told me, why don't you give an initiative? Like, tell them who wants to create a team. And somebody will say, yeah, I want to create a team. In this case, I as a broker can give an override. Let's say a team closed something and company receives money. So I can share this money with a team leader who will organize this job, who will be responsible for this daily activity, organizing. But in order to have a team and organize a job, you need to have a leads, because what's the most important for the real estate agent? It's a client, right? It's a quality client, leads that we already have. So now I have another problem. Not problem, but the challenge, I would say, the challenge. So to train these teams and give enough tools that they're professional. Because just lead is not enough, as I see, because we lost hundreds of leads, it's lost. I mean, saying it's your fault, my fault, not, it's not right. It's a process of polishing and process of developing, a process of creating a system. The system that works perfectly. And we all contribute in the system as members of this team. So just, look at these people. I mean, they're all amazing. So honestly, I swear to the God, I was speaking with our coordinator in Zillow and she told me, you have the best people, best presentation in your team. Just if somebody does not want to have, they just, will call and, especially girls, of course, And Mark, very sharp. And Hagler, I like this picture, Who's this? Boris, you changed your picture. Good job, man. Good job. I like this. The background, this. Clarkson, see how it sits like a President Obama there, like this. Yeah. Katya is like a Catwoman in the movie, So, Maria, we need your picture. We need your picture. I know, I'll talk to you about it. I don't have it right. Diego, take Maria's picture and just put it there. So guys, oh my God, I have a 10 review. I didn't know. By the way, whoever gets the review, it's now a team review. So be careful. I mean, I dropped 1 point because of you guys. Let's see who is reviewed that. Who dropped my point? Wow, everyone is this review. Okay. Third one. Huh? Third one. Third one. Julia Turovsky, okay. Okay, wait a minute. No, not Julia. It's this one. Mike has 60 here. He got a 5-star, 4-star, and here 0-star, 0-star. And Julia here got 3-star here, because of that dropped the point. Mike dropped the point. I told you guys, first call your client make sure they're happy with you. Because now we drop the point, we had before 5, we have 4.9, because
the third one, I think, they didn't put the stars, you know? Maybe they just got
forgot or something, maybe. But still, it's not big. It means the same like a 0. It's 0 here.
Yeah, you didn't put the
Responsiveness 0. Negotiation skill 0.
What it says underneath?
Probably the client didn't know, he probably just didn't put anything.
Complained that it's not an account negotiation continued for a few months, but the price was never agreed. It's not good. So
It's bad.
why you want this kind of
Don't
review?
send them an invitation.
Huh?
You shouldn't send the invitation.
Yeah. You shouldn't send invitation. It drops our the standards. I'm
And
thinking.
who is this?
It's
Who
our
was texting? Maybe it's our concurrent from the corps.
no.
I'm kidding.
The invitation was sent. You all can send the invitation for the review. So Mike sent the invitation. Where's Mike? Here.
First one.
It's 3 reviews. Let's see what other reviews are.
Oh,
See, he has one. See, this is good. And this is good. So in the middle, we need to work out this little bit. But anyway, be careful to whom you send it because you're decreasing the all our numbers.
You could delete that, no?
I could, I may, I would, maybe. But anyway, we had 5, now we have 4.9. Huh?
Sometimes it's look real with when one say like
You think so?
4 stars, not 5. It's look real, you know. If all 5, 5, 5, sometimes you think, okay, is it fake or
Okay. No? Klatson has the argument. What do you think, Klatson?
No, the thing is like the ratings, because like I'm from Brazil, he's from Russia, so everybody has a different nationality. But in America right now, the reviews are very important. For example, I don't know if you guys are familiar with
yeah,
Uber,
it's
for
very
example.
different. I always read
Yeah, so for example, when your job depends on the rating, so you're gonna take that very seriously, because actually somebody can be searching for us. When you see like a bad review, like the last one, like it's terrible, not having not even a 1 star. And also we have to take in consideration that people cannot just say, okay, I don't
Can you
want to.
please turn off the phones? I appreciate it.
People can say, oh, I don't want to do business with these people because look at this guy, he got no stars at all. That doesn't mean he's bad, but I mean, we have to take as a team, what Roma was saying is like, the reviews these days, like, you know,
If no star, it doesn't mean it's bad.
No, but the
It
thing
means
is, like,
even
maybe-
good stars there.
no, but if you talk to an American person, I was in California for a month, Americans, they really take that seriously.
Yes.
Maybe-
I take very seriously reviews.
But maybe here we are in Miami is a little bit, you know, complicated because people don't realize that they can hurt the business by doing that, you know.
Anyway, okay, we'll talk
Yeah,
about this. Just be careful, guys. Okay, be careful to whom you're asking to give you a review, because if you kind of know that something was there, just don't send the request. That's it. Nobody's going there without your request. It's your request.
One good thing is this, when you send them a review or ask them, tell them, please, give me all 5 stars. You can ask them. Because in car business, it was like that. Tell them, listen, just as a joke, so the stars are free, okay, there's no charge. But I need the full stars for everything, you know? So you tell them. But sometimes, you know, they want to be like very honest, but say it's very important for me and my website or whatever, you know? You ask them, you remind them, they will do it.
Okay, guys. Anyway, so we have a team. Is anybody not here and wants to be there? You are not there, okay? Okay, who else? You don't?
Yes. I don't know, I'm gonna film her through us and Anna as well.
Okay.
No,
yes, I don't know.
you don't have time.
I don't have time.
Anyway, guys, how it works? Let me now show. Yeah, you need to be dedicated. Like, for example, I'll tell a story about Boris. Boris received like 2 great leads. One for 600,000, another for what was 400,000, right? And because I, let's say, manager, did not call him and ask him, "Do you see it?" Maybe he doesn't see it because maybe he's busy with other client. Maybe he's busy with his personal life. Maybe he's busy with something. So what I'm looking right now, and I'll be honest with you, I'm looking for the manager who will be just sitting in front of the screen, just sitting there. And coming here from 9 to 7, and I was kind of brainstorming, and I'll brainstorm with you guys right now. For example, see how that works. The leads are coming to agents by rotation. So Boris, Nana, Mark, it's like rotation. So we have rotation. It's a fair, equal rotation. Here it's different numbers because when I started to complete team, the people who came first, so they have more leads, but now everybody's equal. So let's see here, for example. And I have a phone call conversations that I can track, and I see who was talking and what they were talking and how they were talking, and how to speak with each of you guys and suggest to improve your skills and do something better.
Hi, I'm calling from the three-bedroom home in Miami, Florida. So 1117, I don't know what the NW stands for, 64th Street.
1117 64th Street.
Yeah.
This is in Miami, North Miami?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's Mireya. She's actually doing a fantastic job. Very, very happy with her.
631 74 748
Let's
38
listen
32.
just how is that finished and what you think could be done better.
748 3832.
Sorry.
And what is your name?
Tanya, Thanya.
Tanya? That's a nice name.
Good one. Good one.
Okay, so this home is for you, Tanya?
Yes.
Are you being qualified for the loan?
Great job.
Yes. I wanted to call off the loan. How do I talk about with you? Here's the thing. Right now, I'm in New York, but I'm moving to Florida.
Oh, wow. That's a big
Good one. She thinks she's hooking
from
up.
New York to
Personality.
Florida. You have a
Good
job
man.
here, or?
Job, qualified.
Here's the thing.
She talking about your friend.
My job here has they have a store out there. And when I come out there, I was gonna go there and see if I can transfer. My job said I can transfer, but I said I have to go there first. I have to go there first, make sure safety is fine. Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm definitely moving regardless. Because
You need to do the transfer.
I'm in the house right now. Someone's buying.
Okay, so you have a home in New York and they're buying right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So you need to move and you're moving to Miami and you like the one that you see, 1117 64th Street, North Miami.
Yeah, because it's affordable. And I have 2 kids.
Oh, you do? How old is their kids?
8 and 5.
Oh, I have a small one, 6 years old. And my
Wow,
14.
great job.
Yeah.
She told her
Wow,
story,
they have
kids,
6 and
I
5?
think they both have a kids.
Yeah, 2 boys.
Two girls.
Good
Okay.
job. She's
That's
growing.
another thing, you have to look
She's
for the
growing.
schools well.
Yeah. I looked up the address and it said they were from school.
Yeah, we can search all that for you and be easy, you know, they're moving and the transition from New York to here. We try to find, you know, close to the school that you want and, you know,
Fantastic job.
and
She's
everything.
doing
And when
fantastic.
are you planning to do this?
For the real estate agent, that start 2 months, 3 months, I think. She's doing a great job.
Maybe 2.
2 or 3 months?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I have a question. So in case if I find the property for you, do you want me to, how are we going to do this? You come in as soon
Yeah.
to the property?
I'm planning on coming this month. So planning for.
This month, okay. And this is the best phone, the phone that I can reach you, your cell phone, 631-748-3832?
Yes, it's my cell phone number.
Okay, perfect. Okay, let me search on this property, see if it's active, and take it from there. And then I'll send you information, more detail about the property, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, Tanya, my name is Maria, okay?
Maria, okay.
Okay, Mama.
Take
Take
care.
care.
You too.
Okay, bye.
Excellent.
Okay, guys. So what I can tell you from this conversation.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi, good morning. I was calling.
Okay. Anyway, she did a great job. Especially one more time, I'd like to underline. She is 3 months real estate agent, and she's doing like professional job. She made a couple kind of. It could be improved. For example, she did not introduce herself, or maybe she did. I just don't hear it. But anyway, when you go, you need to say, "Hey, my name is Bokeria, and I'm the broker or a real estate professional. Thank you for calling me. Thank you for the request. How can I help you?" You know, just introduce yourself quickly. You don't need to be Miami, Red Square, Realty. Hey, it's Roman, real estate professional. Call yourself as you want, real estate king. Oh, don't call king. But something, you know, short. Just Katya has like, "Hi, it's Katerina, this is Periova, Miami, Red Square." Sometimes she forgot it's Miami, Red Square. She says Miami, what is Red Square, Realty, something like that. She's doing a great job too, by the way. So, but yeah, quickly, you know, they doesn't want to know it's a Miami Red Square Realty or it's a 5-star real something. "Hi, it's Roman, real estate broker. Thank you for calling me. Thank you for the request. How can I help you? We are here to help you. Our team. Check out our team. We have this, I don't know, 150 agents, but we have a top 17 agents there who will be helping you. Not just me, 70 top agents. Check our reviews, you know? Not Michael, but other reviews." But anyway, so she received the phone call. She's working on that. But I'll show it now, Boris. No offense, Boris. It's just, you know, I'm talking about myself that I need, not me, but appointed the manager who will be just sitting in front of computer, and let's say when you receive the leads, or any other, Juliet or Ross, whatever it is. So that's a lead, right? So there's a 2 system of receiving lead. First system, guys, is an email. All of you are in this router. So we receive the lead, and it's not, okay, 17 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 17. Again, 1, 2, 3. So, but again, you may lose the lead because you are not kind of, you're in something, in some other activity. So manager needs to sit here. I'll use the office to the manager, have a screen, and says, "Okay, Boris received the leads. Calling Boris right now and texting. You received the leads. Do you see it? Call right now. Why?" Even you don't know about this property a lot. From here, you know that it's 225 Northwest 144th Street, Miami, Florida 33168. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, MLS number. You know, you have a lot of information here. You can click on this here, and it gives you the same information that you can find on the MLS. Square foot, single family, 4 bedroom, 2 bathroom, built in 2015. Lot square, the land is 10,800. The living area is 1,452. All these details, explanation, location, price, etc., etc. You know, you can just call and say, "Hey, how are you doing? Thank you for sending me your request." And first question, when do you want to see? Why is the first question? Because that's the best test for the client. The best test. Is he or she real? Is here in Miami ready to buy? Again, first showing is free because you're showing this property, you're selecting similar 3 or 4 in this neighborhood, and when you go in there, you are dressed nice, you have your professional flyers, the file with the tax records, with MLS, with past sales, with ownership, with everything that's in our email. I can print, and you just open that and read. Read whatever I can read here. For client, it's information. For us, it's just read it. Price, bedrooms, bathrooms, lot size, square footage of this place, built in 2000, in 1950. Also here you can read the explanation, somehow the explanation here. Located in Biscay Gardens, this spectacular Florida charm style home has plenty of, you just read it, somebody wrote it for you, just read it nicely, articulate yourself, and create a relationship, you know. Oh, where do you work? Where do you live? Do you have kids? What's your name? My name is Boris, you know. Joke about weather, movie, sports, create a relationship. Make them feel comfortable that you are a human being, not just a realtor that just want to close a deal and get the commission. Man, say a cool guy and a cool girl, you know. Just create this relationship. They have the feeling of connection. They want to meet with you. They want to continue conversations. They feel comfortable with you. Okay? We are salespeople. Remember when not you, but sometimes people go into the car dealership and there's a used car. The guy comes like, hey, how you doing? How can I help you? Like Bill Clinton was joked that Bill Clinton looks like a used car dealership guy. You know, there's a smile, coming, you know, friendly. How can I help you? Be this guy. Be Clinton, Bill Clinton. You know, or Hillary Clinton. You know, she's doing better job, I guess now.
Be Hollywood star.
Yeah, be the star. I love this job because this job has a requirement. Be the star. You know, be the star. Dress nice, drive a nice car, have a good lifestyle, because that's when you're showing them that you are a success. They want to have a transaction through you because you are a success. You represent the brand and you are the brand. Okay, so you show the property. Let's say you show 3-4 properties, right? They are very good with this, so very important, bring to the office. Bring to the office, it's a crucially #1 important. Why? Because I was in 125 different offices. I have not seen the better office that we have. I honestly have not seen the better office. Better equipment, better technology, better design, style, everything. Just bring them here, put in that room, open the MLS, and read together with them. This property and similar other properties. I swear, 99% that's your client. 99%. Easy formula, right? Call, make appointment, show this, show similar 5, bring to the office, you have offer. I promise you, you have offer. You need me, I'm here. You need Nana, she's here. You need Alexandra, assistant is here. You need Zillow team manager, he or she will be here, okay? But the job of this guy is to supervise and see how the Boris is doing, so, or whoever. Here it was Julia Turovsky, right? So as soon as Julia received, the guy or the girl, the manager is calling. What you do? Did you call? No. Oh, I'm with my kid in the school or in the hospital. Okay. I'm just letting you know. I'm giving it to somebody else who is available right now. Just not yes or no. Just giving it. Take it out. Probably I'm thinking to create a separate WhatsApp group that's just people who is here in the team, that others wouldn't be bothered, and the manager will say, who is up? I have a lead right now. Who is up to call? Or maybe the manager will call, just make it warm for you. Call if he's free and say, hey, how are you doing? I just received the lead, and do the same job and just make appointment. Just make appointment. 3 o'clock tomorrow, this property we're going to see. And also I'll show you similar 5 properties, or 3 or 4. Okay, good. He has all the information, he filled all the information, and after he's asking who wants to show at 3 o'clock, ready, perfect, but that time he already knows who is the client. Is a Russian-speaking background? Better maybe to assign to Russian-speaking background. Is a Spanish-speaking background? Better maybe to assign to a Spanish-speaking background. It's a woman, probably a woman better work with a woman. I don't see, it's psychology, like we can kind of experiment with that. So all this little stuff, I need a manager, and I'm looking for a manager. I have a good candidate, we're working, but still the job of the manager will be to supervise. Originally we were thinking maybe we'll create rooms there, like I call it Zillow office, and have a shift like from 9 to 3. The first shift for 4 people who receives all these leads. Email, phone calls, all these 4 people receive during the first part of the day. And after the second part of the day, another 4 people receive. And they sit here, they're in front of computers, they're in the office, they receive the phone calls, they know what to say, they are in front of each other, they're working as a team. We had this brains, I don't know, worse, not worse, maybe. What do you think? What do you think?
Good.
Good?
I
Because then it can be like shifts, and they, you know, you really, if you don't know something, you can ask somebody who is right
Okay,
here.
so you like this idea?
And you know for sure that they will pick up the phone because they're sitting in the office waiting for this list.
Okay.
And you know, other people see how they work, and
Okay.
they see how they work, and
Okay.
And
I
people
think it
can
sounds
with each
good.
other.
So you like 2? Okay. So 2 yes.
The only problem is that after a certain time it will not work because nobody's sitting here during the night or in the
Right.
evening or something. Because in the evening it should be some different system.
Right,
But
right.
during the day it's
Right.
good.
So right now we don't have an office, right? And that's works somehow, right? So maybe we will have a shift, because why am I saying shift? If it's all day sitting and waiting, it's kind of tough, right? From 9 to, somebody has a kid in the school, somebody has, I don't know, something. So let's say 4 people or 5 people sitting from 9 to 3, and all leads are there. I'm making the system, manager, supervisor, all phone calls, all leads goes to just these 4 people. And they're taking care of these leads. They go, another 4 people count. I'll give the best office at the end, 107. Quiet, last one, computers, nice furniture, phones. I can do cubicles if you want. So you're sitting there, you have shift from 3 to 7. Again, all leads coming to this room, to these people, they're managing. After 7, we again return to this routine. Like if somebody calls after 7 to next morning, so the same what we have here, rotation phone call, rotation the emails. What do you think?
Good idea.
Okay, let's vote. Like who likes this idea? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I have
7,
concerns.
8.
Just it can work.
Okay,
Like,
we won't
not
now.
for sure.
8, 9, 10. Okay, and we have who's against? Mark is against. Who else? Okay. Now let's ask. Let's ask Mark his argument. Why, Mark, you don't like this idea?
Because you see, working like a shift, like doing floor, you know, is if you are a realtor, I think it's wasting your time. The realtor should be out there to get lead, to get listing stuff like this. You know, now we have all kind of technology, phones, laptop, everything. You know, so I don't have to come sitting here from 9 to 7 or 9 to 3, and maybe I'm going to get one lead. You know, I could be across the street at the lobby talking to people, try to get listing. But listen, because this is a system, okay? It's a very good system, okay? That's why we are here. I'm sitting in 42, you know. But it's not 100% working right now because it's going to take time. And for the newcomers, I think if you have some training, how to answer the phones, qualify them over the phone a little bit, you know, it would be more, you know. And I think as a realtor, I make more money on the street than sitting at the office. That's why, you know. And basically right now it sounds very good. But the experience shows people, they're going to sit there 1 week, 10 days, 15 days. If not enough call, you know, they're going to get tired. So you're going to have 7 people in the beginning, but I believe end of the 2 weeks, it's going to be 2 or 3 people sitting there. But for new people, they start a business, is good. Because like he said, we don't know what to do, we ask the other one instead. But if you know what to do, so you don't have to sit there 6 hours, because when the phone call comes in, you know what to do. And another thing is like floor time. I mean, like floor time is get boring for the realtors. That's what I think. That's what I think.
You know, I had this argument in my brain too. I was thinking about that. But do you know what the problem is? Right now I'm paying around $7,000. I want to pay $20,000. I'm ready for that. But this system that I have that you're talking is not working. I'm losing hundreds of leads. And sometimes for one lead I'm paying, I'll just show you how much I'm paying for sometimes for the leads. And it's $70, honestly. And 100 times $70 losing, I don't want it. You know, it's not working. It's just not, unfortunately, it's not working. Where is that? So, advertising.
Well, not on the leads are good, you know, that's...
See here, how much I'm paying for the leads. For some leads, 23, 61, 69, 8, 17, 12, 4. So different amounts, you know, for different zip codes. But for the leads at 70s, 60s, and hundreds of them losing, it just I want efficiency, and I think it's efficient. At least we'll try, you know? We'll try how it goes. It goes good, go, not, you know? Yes, your experience, you have other business to take care. You can take care from your shift. It's not like an obligation, you're just doing Zillow. If you have something else to do, do it. You have an office, you are here, sit down. If you have a showing, just go and do showings, no problem. You know, if it's something extremely important. And it does not mean you are every day in the shift. It does not mean you are Monday, Tuesday. You can pick up 2 days or 3 days, or you just say, you know what, all weekends is mine. I don't want any, just give me the weekend. Because in the weekends, honestly, 50% of the leads is weekend. Because the people are resting, they're professionals, they don't work, so they want to see the real estate. So it's up to you guys how we work out, you know. Katerina has a kid, she needs to be in the school at 4, so she will be first part. You, something different. So we adjusted. But I think still, I believe it. Let's try, you know. Think outside the box, experiment. Works, not works, adjust. Because we are a team here, let's share, brainstorm, bring their experience. You mentioned that I was thinking about it, and that was stopping me, but I don't want to lose any more money, you know? I don't want that situation like with the Boris happened, because the Boris is not professional, he's professional, but I was thinking I missed something. I needed to call him as soon as he's receiving $600,000 lead, and if he's not available, I need to call, and I need to hook him up, because $600,000 is how much? If 3% commission rate,
18,000.
18,000, right? Half yours, half mine. I don't want to lose 9,000 because I can make 9,000 like that. And the rate is, for example, holder's rate is 1 from 5. That's possible. 1 from 10, very possible. Very possible, especially if you have a system. Especially if it's one room, people sit, they have a script, they have a manager, they can ask the help, they have support from each other, you know, and they can close. And these 4 guys receiving all this. During the day I have like 20 leads, 25 leads, you know. So if we, from these 20, 25 leads, we close 3, 4, 5, I mean, it's great. A day. And polish yourself, you know, polish yourself. Yeah, including phone calls and including phone calls and including the email. Yeah, so let's do that, guys. I'm thinking, and again, we'll try, and so have a manager, and the manager will organize this work for us, okay? And the manager will be helping to systemize, helping to help you, and the schedules, have a trainings, small trainings. When you're sitting, it's not just you sitting. If you don't have a lead, there is a tons of, I'll show you the materials, guys. You will love the materials. And it's a free of charge. Look to this. Here we are. So, let's say, this training, and they have everything here. So just, you come at 8 o'clock and manager, or 9 o'clock, and manager starts the training, you know, just polishing your techniques. Here we have, it's called your courses, like just sit down and watch. Your resources, for example, I love this one, lead conversion. Do you know what that means, lead conversion? It means you have 10 leads, how to convert 10 leads in 10 closings. Let's do the 10 closings on 10 leads. That's how we roll. So here, like for example, you open here this, and it's like a 10-day conversion plan. Our 10-day. Day 1, there's a script, what to do, day 1. Send email, make intercall, etc. Day 2, follow up. Day 3, day 4. They just years of experience put here for this material to make you successful, because I'm paying them more than $7,000 and they want me to be successful because they see if I make money I'll pay $20,000, $30,000. I pay $50,000. I will pay. As soon as you show me guys in closing, you make money, I make money. That works. I just need system and I just need dedication from you. Because if you dedicate for that, you sit, you want to do closing, you can make a big money, and I can make money. We just need to put it in the system. So here is just, 10 days follow-up. So you don't work, right? You came to the office with manager. It doesn't mean you're just waiting phone call. You're learning. You're studying. You're sitting together and you have a class. And somebody calls or sends email, it's open big computer. Here you go. Kyle or Mark, you work on this. Everybody look how you're doing, according to the script. So now go different one. Different one. How can I close this? 3 categories. Lead assignment. See? A lead, B lead, C lead. Why there? Months, to help you to organize your work plan, communication plan with these different leads. Here we are, you're polishing yourself. Another material. See, key established credibility, demonstrate experience. Great, you know how to put in this, like Mariah did, you know, she did not say that, but she did a great job. So now you demonstrate expertise, saying that you have a #1 company in Southport, and it is true, with several offices, with 150 agents, with a team of professionals, that they can do a lot of great job. Differentiate yourself. How? Look the part. A lot of great material. Or just, you know, if you boring of this reading, you can go and you have this, what I like as a movie lover guy. So you have all this, again, lead conversion, you can do a video. What's this? Let's see. Okay, something different. Uh-oh. There you go. Anyway, so tons of materials. So you sit, you study, you're learning, you have this materials there, you have leads, you have a big screen, and you see what kind of leads you are receiving, who is receiving these 4 people, how they are dealing with this lead. So they have these clients, they work out, manager knows who is working which client, assigns them, supervises them, monitors them, helps them. And I believe that will be higher success, more efficiency, because we are here, we're dedicated, we look to each other, we're learning, we're studying, we're going. So everybody's good to do that, we'll do that. So from today I'll assign the manager, he will be contacting you, he will be asking which day you want, from what time to what time, you know. It can be every day, it can be full day, it's up to you. It's not like just 4 people, you can do 5 people too. I think 5 is enough. And
people want to do that, probably it won't be more than like 2 times a week. And I'm sure that any realtor has something to do on the computer 2 times a week. It's not like you're always somewhere. So I don't think there will be any problem to sit in the office for these few hours. If you have a job with your leads, you are doing it. If not, then you
I'm thinking the same. Yeah. So let's do it, guys, okay? Let's do it, experiment, and after 1 month, see how we do it. Because right now, I'm not happy, you know, I'm losing money, and you have a problems and a question. When you team with a manager, with a here, you quicker solving the problem. Sorry, please, you have questions or something?
When you're saying the 4 people in the room, are they going to ring to the landline, or is it going to ring to the 4 people's cell phone?
Cell phone. Cell phone, yeah.
As long as they're in the space or they're on
yeah,
they're on call for those.
Yeah, they can do it in the kitchen, in somewhere here, be here. There's a room there for them, they're here, they're assigned. But as soon as they got leads, they just quickly reacted. Just lead, phone call, open the MLS, see, read, hook up the scripts, what you need to see. Manager sitting there, hears you, know, gives you comments, good, not good, better, do something, etc. So polishing, accountability, you know, accountability, polishing, discipline, reporting to each other, you know, that's a great tool, you know, that's a great tool when you are not alone in the room, when you have people who is looking to you, what you're doing, what's the efficiency. And after we can compare which people are doing better, you know, and finally we can count from, I don't know, to 70, just, you know, 10 people who is like a lions in this business and making $1 million per year. And it's a real number. It's possible. We have all tools for that. Starting with the office, leads, management, just we need to systemize that. And this is a case, this is a step we want to systemize, and we want to do that. Okay? Yeah.
I think we should have a training classes like at least once or twice a week.
What?
Training.
Do the zone training. What do you
No, like main thing is this: when we are on the phone to get the customer. So training like what to say, what to talk. Yeah.
So right now, what I will show you.
Well, we should practice that, like, you know, let's say me and
Oh,
Boris.
yeah.
I become a client, you are a realtor, you know, and you know, so you see the objection, stuff like so practice like this. So when you're on the phone, you are not like a robot. What time, when you want, yeah, I don't know, when's your moment, you know, yeah. Because I was listening today, she didn't ask, she asked 2 times, are you approved, and she didn't get the answer. She didn't say, yes, she is or she's not.
Okay. We have that training. That I was showing you training material. There is tons of training, video training, material, what to ask, there's a checklist of questions, everything is there. So when you come to the office, sit down, the manager makes sure that all of you went all those through trainings. You have a training actually, that's your training there. And you have a client, you're applying what you learned in your training in their life experience. Understand? And you're polishing that. And you are around your professional colleagues who will criticize you because it's a bread for them. If you are losing the bread, if you are wasting the bread, you know what? I'm wasting my time because you are my team. So I'll advise you to change something. Or you advise me to change something. So we make each other better. So the trainings will be when you come here, the manager will be just opening and reading with you together, listening with you together, polishing the styles together. You know? So it will be training, everyday training.
Who's the manager?
Right now we're considering one of our best agents, but we need to speak more, you know, how it goes. I'm thinking to make a decision today and introduce this guy to you today, tomorrow. He will contact you and he will start to create the teams. And these teams will be sitting in the office. I'll give you the great office, I'll give you all support, the leads, the setting, everything. And you guys will perform. I'm sure you will perform. And I'll be here. When I'm not busy with other stuff, I'll just come sit down with you guys. Look how we're doing, participate, you know. May pick up one lead and show my masterclass, etc. So, we have a great tool, great office, great market by the way, the hottest market in the United States. Hottest, prices going up. People buying, people moving. Read on my Facebook all my posts that I'm putting about the changes in the market. Read articles, please. Because when you're speaking with a client, if you mention, oh, did you read the Forbes article about this 20 hottest city of the United States? And in these 20 cities, 7 is Florida, really. It's Florida, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Orlando, West Palm Beach. So just have materials to talk. Kyle has a great experience. He can talk about like amazing stuff, numbers, statistics. I just want to listen to you and talk more. And they want to hear that. Educate, to be educated. And you can do that. Okay? Thank you very much and God bless America.